Well, good morning. We're on another adventure today, and me and Buddy are getting ready to metal detect a 1741 house right behind me, but that's not what it looked like before it started here. The man just completely redid it. Took him 2 years. I'll show a picture right now, before and after. Stay tuned. Alright, this is Bobby. It's been 2 years restoring this house, right, Bobby?
Right. That's
and he's got a lot of good information in here. What you see up here are the original floors from the 1741 house. It's like really solid. The whole thing is solid. And these are the original floors down here. Let me see if I can get a little bit of lighting in here. Right there. Original. Man, oh man, oh man. We're going to take a quick walk through. Look at these original boards here.
Yes.
Original boards on the wall. How about the outside of the house? The original boards too?
No.
They've been replaced, okay? Man, this is amazing. All right, stay tuned. We're going to go through the house.
It would.
Oh, man, this is beautiful in here. We're in the kitchen now. It's got, how many fireplaces has it got?
4.
Got 4 fireplaces in here. And this has got to be original in here too, right?
Yeah.
That's all original in the ceiling right here.
This was moved on to the side of the house. This was not originally, this was in the yard at one time.
Uh-huh.
This was the original kitchen in the yard.
Oh, this was a kitchen in the yard.
And in about 1840, they moved this to the side of the original house.
I got you.
This right here was on the outside at one time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they've actually moved the kitchen, attached it to the house in 1800s. But the original house was 1741 it was built, correct?
That's right.
Man. And who's this guy here?
That is Susan.
What's going on there, buddy? Hey there. Well, it took 2 years to do it all. What was the hardest part of doing everything?
Scrounging the brick.
Getting the brick.
Yes.
But these are the original brick.
Yeah, see, these are original right here.
Right there. Isn't that amazing? Wow.
Now what they did back during this time, of course, they didn't have concrete out here.
Right.
So they would lay a layer of brick or two. They leveled the ground as much as they could, leveled the brick, and then they'd start building the chimney on top of the brick.
Wow. So there's no real foundation of concrete or nothing. They didn't have it back then.
Not then. So this chimney leans from the front to the back of the house. It's not straight up and down.
I can tell just slightly right there.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And the other big fireplace on the other end leans from the house.
I noticed that
away
one
from
pulled
the
up.
house.
I could tell that. We'll take a look at that on the outside here in just a minute, though. All right, let's keep checking it out. Now, Bobby says there are aberrations in here, so it's a little bit haunted.
A little bit haunted.
It's a little bit haunted, so keep your eyes open just in case you see something around here. Stay tuned.
This is evidence that this kitchen was moved and attached to the house. This siding is the original siding that was put on
Yes.
in the 1740s.
So that right there is the original 1741 siding right
Yes,
there.
yes.
That's pretty cool right
Yeah.
there.
That is amazing.
Man, that is awesome. So then they attached this. This was the outside kitchen at one time, but they attached it to the house.
Yep, detached kitchen.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing? And where does this go here? Heck, is that a steps going up?
Yeah, it's storage upstairs.
Wow.
Man.
That's one of the places we had a little ghostly activity.
Uh-oh. The ghosts live in this wall right here. We're not going up there right now. We're not gonna hang out in there. All right, let's check out some more of the house here.
They did that with a wood ass. Now, the reason they did it was because none of the boards were the same thickness.
Right.
So they had a contraption that looked like a grubbing hoe. You know what I'm talking about? But it had a sharp edge, and they would cut it out like that so it would be flat on top. That was done with a wood. That was done with a wood ass.
Wow. See, all that takes
That is
time.
old stuff right there.
That's
Every one of those has
being in
been
the
notched
Williamsburg.
out so
I
they
mean,
fit
it's just-
flat on top of that wood right there, on that beam.
I like this, man. This is
Pretty cool right there. Here you can see the wood pegs is where they put it together. No nails, just wood pegs holding it together. Hand cut. Everything is hand cut in here and join in here. That is so cool. You see a lot of colonial houses painted with this color right here. And Bobby's got a piece of the original wood for 1740s, right?
Yeah.
And that's the actual color that was on right there. And that's why you see a lot of the colonial Williamsburg and that color a lot in the area, because that was the original colors they used back then. All right, if you look at that corner right up at the top, right there, you can see one of the wooden pegs coming through there that held all this together. A lot of it's held together by wooden pegs and dowels. Not nails. Maybe a few square nails in here. Pretty cool. All right, Bobby, let's check out some more.
Actually leans away from the side of the house.
And that's the original. All this is original here.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All original here. 1741.
Yeah.
Very cool.
When we first came here, my aunt's 102 years old.
Oh, wow.
She was born in this house.
His aunt was born in the house at
Well,
100.
my father was born here. My grandfather was born here.
Wow.
My great-grandfather was born here. And my great-great-great-grandfather bought this farm in 1815.
Wow. So it's been in the family for a few years anyway.
Yeah,
A couple years anyway. Very cool.
But this fireplace, somebody came in here, I don't know how many years ago, but they came in and stole a bunch of lumber out of it.
Right.
Well, they stole this fireplace right here. This fireplace part is not original.
I got you.
The way I replicated this,
Uh-huh.
my aunt's 102. And I asked her, did she remember the fireplace? And she said she did. I asked her if she could draw it for me, and she said certainly. And that's what she
And
did.
she drew a picture of it.
She drew a picture of the fireplace and mailed it to me and then we took that and the ghost marks that were on the wall
Right.
and replicated the fireplace.
How about it? They did a great job, man. Looks awesome. Nothing wrong with that. An original fireplace right here from 1741 right there. Cool deal. All right, we're going to check out some more. Stay tuned. Now, this room here was actually added on to the original 1740s house. And what year was this added on?
2005.
Okay, this is just a more recent addition, but you made it look just like the original. Oh, that is a picture on the wall. That's what the original house looked like right there. And this fireplace you see right there is this fireplace right here.
Yes.
And this room is added on to the side of it, but he's designed it and built it to make it look just like the rest of the house. So, really looks good.
And the fella that did all the work made it look like it was added on because he put exterior siding
Right.
on the inside.
That looks good.
Just like it is on the kitchen.
Right. Cool deal. Great job on adding
But
on. Everything looks like a...
all of this flooring and beams and all that came from somewhere else.
I got you.
This was brick,
Beautiful.
the whole 9 yards.
Beautiful addition to it.
It's a pretty room, but it's just not. The materials are maybe as old, but
Right. So he's got old material to put in here. This
Oh,
is not...
no,
Okay, got you. This is coming from another old house somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. All right, and there's an actually a bedroom upstairs that was here in the 1740s. Look at the steps. They don't build them like this anymore. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. All right, it's very tight going up here. What do you think, buddy?
This is cool, man.
And you can tell when I'm walking up the stairs that they're definitely a lot shorter than they built them today. But this is the original flooring, and everything up here is in 1740.
Yeah, my
Nice.
wife has said she's gonna quilt some. She hasn't started yet. So
I got you.
They're quilting things.
Oh man, this looks beautiful up here, man. Look at that. That's probably all original wood in here and all too, right?
Yeah, the wood's original. The ceiling, of course,
The ceiling's been redone, but this right here is original 1740s in here.
So is the floor.
the floor's original.
And the floors are original. Look, you can see right through them. I mean, that's how it was built back in the day. Beams, you go through there. Hey, bud. Hey.
Wow.
Very cool. Is this another room over here? Or
That's just
storage? Wait,
storage.
is that original?
Yeah.
All right, this is another room up here. Original 1740s and all right here. Just a lot of storage stuff here, but it's definitely pretty cool. All the original sign and all on it right there. Man, this is awesome, isn't it, buddy?
It is. I mean, this made my day right here.
I'm telling you, we don't find anything today. We've definitely made a day today. All original siding, wood, original flooring, see right through it. All right, we're heading back down right now. Here we go.
And the video, you don't
I just see apparitions up there, but you never know. All right, here we go.
I can live in a place like this.
Up here we got his grandfather's
Yeah, my grandfather's foxhorn.
foxhorn right there on the wall.
This plaque came from right in the edge of Virginia, from the Gatling House. The owner of the Gatling House was the gentleman who invented the Gatling Gun.
Uh-huh.
And when he got this panel, this is a door panel, when he got this panel, of course the house was torn down, he got permission to go up there and look around and so forth.
Right.
But this panel came out of the Gatling House, of the man who invented the Gatling Gun.
The Gatling Gun. That is cool right there. So that's some historical wood right there. Man, this house is loaded with it. All right, we got some really cool stuff on the ground too we're going to check out, so stay tuned. All right. And Bobby, this is a smokehouse, right?
Yes.
And this is not original, but it is old. 1800s, you say, probably?
Yes.
And it was brought here from some people that, some kin that owned it, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, tell us a little bit about that.
Supposedly, my third great grandfather during the war between the states smoked every piece of meat that he could get in this smokehouse so it could be shipped to the troops fighting the war.
How about that? Man, that's got some history right here. That fed the Southern troops right here from this smokehouse right here.
That's what they say.
That's pretty cool. Now, one thing in here that Bobby was telling us about is how close the timbers are on here, and we're going to show you that right now and the reason why they're so close, so stay tuned. All right, we're inside the smokehouse now, and one thing we want to show you is the timbers back here, how close they are. In normal days, it's 16 inches apart. And this one, though, how far apart are these there, Bobby?
9-inch center.
9-inch on center, and why is that?
This was a smokehouse. They smoked meat, and they didn't want anybody to steal anything, so they built them real close together so the average man couldn't get between the studs and the wall to get their meat.
He couldn't get the big old ham through those two beams right
Exactly.
there. Amazing. Just the ingenuity they did back then is amazing. That is pretty cool. All right, let's check out the grounds a little bit now. All right, we're actually at the front of the house now. In the original day, there was a road, I guess, came through somewhere right here, Bobby?
Yeah. There's the original road.
That's the original road right there.
Goes by the cemetery, by the house,
And,
just past the house, and then it turns and goes through those woods over there.
and it's a cemetery in these woods back here, and that's normally what you see in a bunch of woods in the middle of a field. It's normally a cemetery in one of these old places like this. But that, as you see when we're inside here, that's the kitchen that was actually added on. The kitchen was separated, right, at one time, and then they kind of closed off and added it on. The front of the house over here, and this extra room, that's the extra room on the back left there, right there, that was actually added on later on, much later in 2000. So, but anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful house here that's been awesomely restored. And we're gonna take a couple pictures right here. Isn't that nice? That is really cool. What a house, man. Bobby did an awesome job. 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Man, are you glad you did it? It's beautiful, man.
It's a labor of love, for
It's
sure.
a labor of love, for sure. Well, I appreciate you taking us on a tour of the house and showing us everything. And we're going to try to find you some good relics in the yard here, okay?
Okay.
Sounds good. Appreciate it, Bobby.
Take
Thanks
care.
a lot. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster.